Hello gamers, welcome to our first look at the game called Deathtrap, a game developed by Neocore Games, the same guys that made The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing 1 and 2, and I believe that episode 3 should come out maybe this year. I'm not sure, I will have to check. Anyway, what they are doing is something great. Basically, they kind of took the engine that they've built for Van Helsing, which is kind of a hack and slash game, think Diablo, right? And they took some of the assets and they basically created a new game, which is, again, it's great because, you know, for a small team, it's a good idea to make use of their you know, resources. And hey, look, they managed to actually put up a pretty nice and interesting game. And in case you're wondering what Deathtrap is, it's basically a tower defense game, which I know it sounds kind of boring right now, but with a twist. It's basically, it has a lot of RPG mechanics right it. And just in case I'm going to do a review, I'm going to put an annotation somewhere around. I'm also planning on doing a couple of let's play episodes with this game, but in this particular video I'm going to talk more about the game in general and about what this game has to offer. And then if you want to see me play the game, check out those other videos. So anyway, when you think about tower defense games, it's basically a game where you do some planning and then you do a lot of waiting. Sometimes you do so much waiting where the developers actually placed a 2x button or a 4x button just so things will move faster, right? So I love it when developers take that decision of planning, which is great. I love to plan things, and then on the stage where monsters come to the gates, you actually do other stuff. You try to fight the monsters, right? So let's actually have a look at Deathtrap, as I've said. I created my character, it's level 5 right now, mercenary. You can choose between 3 classes: a sorceress, which is a highly skilled arcanist with an assortment of long-range attacks and tricks, able to attack multiple lanes, nice, but vulnerable to close combat. The mercenary is basically no close combat, and the marksman is an agile range fighter with a powerful poison-based attack. Possesses the ability to cloak, which prevents enemies from attacking him and increases his mobility. So, as I've said, we are going to play with my mercenary. So let's hit play. And this is also something kind of nice. We have single player, we have cooperative, and we have versus. I haven't tried versus because it's still level 10. I don't have with whom to try cooperative yet, but I guess it should be kind of interesting. And we are going to focus on the single player right now. And again, as I've said, if I'm going to manage to kind of finish the game, I'm going to do a proper review where we're going to talk about all the mechanics and the features of the game. So, this is basically kind of the landing screen where you start. I've done the first 3 levels and now I'm at the 4th. This is the character sheet. Shit, with 2 E's and not an I. This is my health, armor, rage, damage. I'm having kind of, let's see. This is a nice new weapon that I can use. I should equip it right now. And this is also another weapon which is a little bit poorer. This is a ring, which I don't, it's bonus lightning damage, bonus, but I get the ice resistance, which should be a nice thing. And this is basically an enhanced rune, so I guess let's equip it. Crafting recipe, and a couple of potions, right? And you see a lot of stats, which is basically the RPG part of the game, right? You also have skills that you can update. I'm going to update the strike, which is my basic left hand skill. This is my right hand skill, and I still have 6 points left. So let's put up 1 more point in Juggernaut, which will increase my health. And I'm not sure at what. I'm not going to put all the points right now for the purpose of this video. I'm going to think more about this when I'm doing the let's play. So anyway, these are the traps that are available. Some of them are still locked. They are going to be unlocked later on. You see, we have a lava trap. We have a acid geyser, which is, you know, poison stuff. This is our classic gun sentry that goes like pur, 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 pur. And you see there are strong versus some units, they are weak versus some units, and you need to balance everything out, right? So this is kind of the basic setup, right? So let's actually start with the second level, because it already has some mechanics down. You see, you have casual, normal, and hard. If you play on hard, you can unlock 3 stars. If you play on normal, you can only unlock 2 stars, and so on. Later, when you reach level 20, you will be able to do scenario and endless, which is also nice because it really adds a lot of replayability to the game. So let's actually start with normal. Let's actually show you something else, which is cool if it works. Yep, you see, you can also do quests. On this particular level, you can actually go on the side of the map and kill a boss, and it will drop some loot. But at the same time, the waves are still coming, so you still need to see when you are going to go there. So let's start with this level on normal, because hey, this is just demonstration purpose. And this is how the game looks, basically, right?
An abandoned place. Maybe this one will be the last.
This is something. There are 2 things that I kind of don't like right now, which are minor things. This dude has some funny quirks. Whenever he's winning, he says something like "Who's alive now?" or something like that funny, which kind of reminds me of Orcs Must Die 2, which had that funny part, and I kind of feel that maybe it doesn't work with this character, or maybe I would have preferred something else. Doesn't matter, it's only a small thing. And the second thing that I don't like is basically this this interface, the health and rage. It looks like it was, created for 100 pixel height, and then you stretch it up, and it looks a little bit bad, in my opinion. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So basically, you control your character. You have your spells. This is your money, basically 350. It's not called money. It's called essence, right? It's called essence. And you see, I can just select the trap places, and I can put some traps. So let's actually put a trap here, which is a lighting pillar. If I put it, as you see, I can upgrade, because on the other screen I used some points to upgrade the tower. So now in game I can upgrade it into game, which basically means that you see +2 meters range, which is great. You see on the red thing, this is the path where they are going to come right now, and if I click on wave info, you see this is basically the tactical map, and this is where the monsters that are going to come this wave. On the next map, I haven't seen this one. I know that I've killed those dudes, but I haven't seen these 2 dudes. There are also, as I've said, sometimes you get quests, but in this particular case there are only some monsters, and you see there is a chest, and this is a shine of virtue, which when I'm activating it, I will receive 25 bonus damage to your combat skills for 120 seconds, which is nice, right? So let's actually put gun sentry here, another lighting pillar here, and look, I have unlocked the icicle field. I haven't got this before, which will slow them. So build a trap. The range is kind of small. The range is kind of better right now, and if I put this down, it will slow them by 30%. So well, it doesn't matter right now, but again, I'm only playing around. My idea is that they will come, and they will still be on range here when it's going to... okay, let's start the battle. Wave started. I'm rambling way too much, and I'm only experimenting with stuff. That's not how I would have normally done this. So let's start attacking those. The sound is also kind of great. The range is up. I'm going to use my right click ability, you see, and it froze them in place, and that's also nice. Yet again, the first time I did this, I placed a lava trap here, and I was holding them on that position, and they constantly kept receiving damage from the lava trap. Boom. So you see, I've planned things ahead, put down the traps, but now I'm also thinking on how would I fix things, how would I survive. I'm not just sitting and getting bored, right? They do have, you can slow things down, you can make things even faster just in case you want it, but it's not a game that, hey, the buttons are there in case people get bored. Again, you have to be there. You don't have time to to breathe basically, because you constantly have to do stuff. And a lot of the times, especially on the third level, I actually got a couple of monsters that went past by me, and I was like, ah, god damn it, which is nice. We've completed. So you see, I got essence gathered. I have 20 monsters killed, 25 monsters killed by my trap, and the damage to gate 0. Okay, now on this next level, on this next wave, we're also going to have monsters that will come from this area. So let's put up some traps actually here. You can see how on the way that they will come. So I'm going to put lava here, and then I'm going to put... let's put it like this. One thing that I haven't noticed at first, monsters are also going to come on this side, but only on wave 3. So I was a little bit like, oh shit, what they are doing.
I'm running out of essence.
Okay, no more essence, so let's start the next wave. But in the meantime, let's actually go fast, real fast here, and try to kill those monsters and get the key and get the chest. You see the key got dropped. Loot the chest. I got a halberd and some money. Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to use the portal and I'm going to teleport here. That's nice. There are those stars where you can actually teleport, which will allow you to get faster on in case you have to run back or run around the map. So yeah, I've actually tried. I had access to the early access part of the game, but I only decided to play it 2 days ago, and I have also only done those first 3 levels. And I was impressed because I love this part of planning phase. I usually like tower defense games, but I've said sometimes they just get bored, and it's basically the same idea that originated from the Warcraft 3 maps and then the Starcraft maps, when you were just, you know, upgrading towers, and that was about it. And you were just watching the wave coming. The only recent, there are 2 tower defense that I like, actually 3 of them. Kingdom Rush, which is available for iOS, which is basically the same default, you know, basic recipe, but the game has been done so beautifully that I really love to play it whenever a new game comes out. Second, you have this oh, I forgot the name. I'm still trying to play and think at the same time. They basically did the reverse tower defense, where you are not playing the towers, you are playing the wave. I hated it. I don't remember how it's called. They just got anomaly, right? And then a new tower defense game with a lot of new mechanics that came out is Dungeon of the Endless, and I actually have a review for that game, and that's also a pretty nice game made by Amplitude Studios. So I'm pretty happy that Neocore managed to, you know, use their assets, use their engine to create something else, while in the meantime I still believe that they are working at Van Helsing 3. So wave completed. Okay. You see, and now they are going to also go on this side. So what I'm going to do is upgrade this lava. You see, enemies are ignited, taking 5% of the original damage for 6 seconds. So 6 seconds, Jesus. So I'm also going to upgrade, and I plan to just keep them over here. I am also going to upgrade this one. Put some spike straps because it's fun, and I don't have essence, but I will hold. I should have started the wave when I would have reached, but I'm not sure that can I reach this area. Oh, it seems that I can. I haven't done this giant. If I haven't done it the first time, hey, you can do it. Actually, this is my 3rd time I'm playing this level. Okay, now let's run back. They kind of got past the point where I was hoping for them not to go, but it's still fine. And what I'm going to do is actually put some things here, just in case some of the monsters get passed by. Right, so there will be something to get the landing, the finishing blow. You see, like that guy. He's pretty low. Right, I'm going to... Just go, don't come to me. Ah, I wanted you to die by the tower. So this is basically Deathtrap. Again, I do plan on doing a let's play where I'm going to, you know, just chill out, and there will be longer episodes, and there will be me thinking and trying stuff. I usually don't do let's plays, but it seems that some people like to watch let's plays. I sometimes watch streams, but not let's plays, you know, like on YouTube. So I don't know. Tell me, guys, what would you think about that? And if I'm going to finish the game, if I'm going to have time, this is the thing with me. There are other new games and new games and new games. I can't really focus on only one game. And no, I kind of have a list with other games that I want to review right now. But if I'm going to play this game some more and I can form, you know, like a better opinion once I see all the hidden parts of the game, because this is only the surface of the game, basically, right? I'm going to do a proper review, and I'm going to put an annotation on the screen, because in a way this video, which is a first look, will become obsolete. Oh, this is the boss. This is the boss. This is the boss. He had an interesting mechanic, and I kind of didn't know about it. See, he has those orbs, and you can't them, and he's and I couldn't damage him, basically. Okay, just sit there. Oh, he hit me. I'm on the ground. Okay, come in range of the tower. This is where I want you to come. This is where I want you to come, because this is going to damage you. Oop, I need to avoid that. That's the thing that freezes you. Ah, and he got hit. He hit me again. These dudes are going to attack the towers, basically, and I think it's going to make the towers not attack, not be able to attack. And bam! Check this out.
Defeat, critters.
2 stars. I don't get any research points because I've already completed this level. This is my score. This is the monsters killed and victory, and then I get a chest with stuff in it and leave map. Hey, this is Deathtrap. I kind of like it. Let's see what I got. No, this is my old ring, I think. Hey, new armor with fire resistance. This is the new ring. Oh, plus 28 to damage of physical skills. That's good, I guess. I want more damage. So this is it, guys. You see, there are. This is the store where you can buy, not with real life money, with in-game money. You can buy stuff for yourself that you can equip. Sometimes you get a special offer, and this one seems actually kind of interesting. And I do have money to buy it, so let's just buy it. What the hell? Let's just buy it. I got an achievement which you buy. I think you can see. Yeah, you can see, but it was behind me. And let's sell. I'm going to keep the crafting recipe. I'm not sure what you do with that anyway. Let's also look at an encyclopedia. You see, these are all the monsters. This is the type of icon horde. They will just come in horde. And you see, if this dude passes, for example, you will lose 2 points for the gate. And you know, it's nice to see all the monsters. And I guess that there will be more monsters that are going to be added here. Mythical monsters, mechanical monsters. Look, for example, I can't click on the mechanical monsters because probably I haven't found any mechanical monsters. Anyway, leather boards. You see, this is the campaign. Orshi is doing pretty well on number 12. Shout out to Orshi. I'm not sure actually how to pronounce your name, so sorry about that. You know, your full name. Endless and versus. So it's nice, you can compete with friends. As I've said, there is also that aspect of co-op play, of versus play. And again, try it out. I'm not sure about what's the price on this game. Okay, you can see this. Let's look at the community hub. And let's go to the store page. 17 hours, hours, 17 euros, 18 euros actually, which is actually kind of good because I do believe this game actually has a shitload of hours into it, and so go try it out. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, but please tell me why, because I'm really curious and I really want to improve my videos basically. So thank you for watching this. See you soon. Goodbye.